What's going on, everyone?
I'm Bree.
I'm Ninja, and this is Bree Ninja Network. Happy
Sorry.
holidays!
Put your hat on.
No, happy holidays, and hope y'all had a merry time. Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Hope you had a blast. If you're working, hope you're not working too hard because it should be off season, kinda ish. You know what I mean? Unless you're in retail, then you should be full on, unfortunately. And the best of luck because COVID didn't stop that many, but people were still out there retailing. They're still out there now.
We had a great Christmas.
Yep, it was pretty great. We had our family over. We had this whole theme of a dinner and movie planned out. You know, we set up the living room looked like a theater. I bought some popcorn boxes because essentially we did all of this because of the announcement from Warner Brothers and back like a month ago when they said that Wonder Woman was going straight to HBO Max. Right before they announced that whole deal of all those movies that they're releasing straight to HBO Max. So we thought, they released it on Christmas Day for a reason. We thought it was a perfect opportunity since we were going to be with our family anyway, just to have like a nice little movie night.
And it was presents, dinner, and a movie, and we were just so excited.
Everything was great leading up into the movie. I was talking about everything. The food was great, the presents were great, the family time was great.
This will be the
movie
quickest.
Was bad.
This will be the quickest movie review we ever do.
It's just shameful.
Like, I don't think I've seen a worse movie in a long time.
It's a couple things.
Think of another movie that was as bad as Wonder Woman 2.
That define how bad the movie. Let's see. A third of the audience was asleep on and off throughout the movie because it wasn't engaging.
It was slow.
It was mad slow.
I didn't give up
boring.
hope yet in the beginning. I was just like, the beginning was very slow, especially compared to the first movie where you had her.
They had slow scenes in the first movie, but it led up to something. This was slow, and there was no lead. It was the lead up to what? A slow ending. Like it was. There was a build up in the first movie. Like it started off with the background, like her, in the Amazon. Like even when I was watching it with their dad.
Action.
They started off with the young Diana cheating. On this one, it was actiony, but then it made no sense. What is the point of her learning not to cheat? It had no reverence to the rest of the movie. I think Robin Wright just got to check on my last contract because that whole scene had nothing to do with the movie.
Literally.
They just threw it in the beginning. Just like, hey. Just like they kind of did in the last. That's what I'm saying. Like the last one, at least that built up to something. That had nothing to do with anything.
Basically, the moral was you can't cheat. And I guess wishing for things that ties to cheating life.
Even in her situation, like she wasn't like consciously trying to wish this man back. She just said it out loud, and then she didn't know. She didn't know the stone was the wishing stone. Like it just happened.
I will say the best part of the movie, which in reference to The Rock, Kristen Wiig, love her.
The best.
Her and her little wit in the beginning was probably the only good thing about the movie.
Another point out to Bree. They literally, because of the wishing stone, they took that away from her, and therefore the best part of the movie went away halfway throughout the movie.
We don't even care about the spoilers because the movie is that bad, but basically when you wish upon something, it takes away something else.
It's a monkey's paw.
It took away her personality.
They give you the greatest wish for your greatest asset. That's essentially how it works.
It was stupid. And then like Chris Pine, her love interest that she wished back, it was
on accident. She lost her powers for his soul to come back in someone else's body.
It was someone else's body, but we were seeing what she was seeing. She's like, I just.
But Chris Pine was on screen,
to get a paycheck.
Like, but hold on, when she did eventually wish him back, they didn't even show it on screen. She just ran away. Right, like, and he was like, I'll love you forever. Yeah.
It was.
And now I'm gonna spin my rope like Spider-Man into the sky, and now I can fly now.
And then she flies, and then all of a sudden, all this armor appears, and it's like.
Yeah, this is all. I said I was gonna say this in the review.
Didn't get it.
I told Bree because I actually had to take our dog. We got a dog for Christmas, and I actually had to take our dog out for like literally 2 minutes during this flight scene where Wonder Woman's. See, I was mad about the invisible jet thing because I knew. I watch cartoons. I watched Justice League growing up. I know what Wonder Woman does. She's wonderful. She's powerful. She can fly. The lasso of truth. All this. It's like they watered all of it down in this movie. They gave the invisible jet just randomly out of nowhere. Right? It's like they try to introduce two orders of Wonder Woman's flight in this movie. One is her invisible jet. Two is her just actually learning how to fly like Superman.
Oh,
she learned how to fly like Superman because she met Superman, not because she was spinning the rope in the air.
I had to
like,
remember what the invisible jet.
It was so forgettable. That's what I'm saying. Her Chris Pine's character hijack a jet, and then all of a sudden, Wonder Woman's like, I can make things turn invisible. What? Okay, if that's the case, why can't you just turn yourself invisible?
I promise you.
Like, what?
I promise you, even after watching this and hearing some of these spoilers, it will not, like...
It won't turn...
The movie is
had no plot. This shows that Warner Brothers and DC are in trouble. We thought...
They should just stop here.
We, as a collective, because me and Brie did this, we thought that Wonder Woman, the franchise, was going to be the savior of the DC... Because
the first
Justice League was bad. Justice League was bad. The Batman series was bad. Ben Affleck quit. Robert Pattinson got COVID. Like, all these things are looking terrible. Cyborg suing for
like the Me Too
racy stuff or whatever,
discrimination or something.
Like, the whole thing is just falling apart. And this is I gotta tell Brie, I'm Marvel. I'm a DC guy deep down, and this is making me sad because Batman is my guy, and it's Wonder Woman was our last hope, and they just threw this thing down the drain. Completely.
It's like, let's just put out a movie. It was really that bad.
And it's like I told Brie, it makes me almost really question all those other Warner Brother movies.
I know a movie that we said was really bad. The Will Smith movie.
Bright. And Bright was...
I don't want to say Bright was better than this.
Same exact issues. It's like, at the end of the day, you watch a movie for good visuals and a good story. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bump all the other stuff. And it didn't have either. Like, the Bright and Wonder had the same... Huh? It looked good.
No, I'm saying, like, she looked good.
No, she looks amazing. The actress, her and Kristen Wiig looked amazing, even in the Tiger stuff, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's an action movie with no action. No, like I said, half the time, Wonder Woman is literally zipping around like Spider-Man, just saving people. Like Spider-Man, she's literally swinging through buildings and save. Like, Wonder Woman's never done that. And watch some cartoons. She's not Spider-Man. Why are they ripping Marvel so bad? It's so weird. The most, like I told Brie, the most, I guess, anti-scene, the most scene with, like, the most flair was literally when the dude was dangling the child in the mall off the railing. Like,
even that was stupid. Like, you could have introduced her in the movie in any other way than a child off of a ramp.
It was mad. It just, all of it just makes, like I said, the armor scene, I didn't even get to finish it. I took the dog out. And I come back 2 minutes later and she has armor, and I literally asked the whole audience, like, yo, where'd she get the armor from? Everyone said, she just landed with it. She was in the air,
turn around,
and now she has no
idea. Like,
and guess what, guys?
So confused.
Wishman just blew it off because the armor didn't help her in her fight against Cheetah, and it didn't help her at all. Like, it was gone by the time she got to Wishman because he just blew it off. What was the point of the whole movie was pointless. The plot was bad. The action scenes were bad. Like I said, if the whole premise of a movie is plot and visuals, this movie gave neither. Just like Bright.
In summary,
don't watch it. Don't look. That's 2 hours.
Don't waste your time. Just don't. And don't. You don't want to ruin the first movie.
And then it's like the 1980s. They didn't even do like a lot of 1980s lore. I called out in the beginning. I felt like they were taking too much once again from Marvel because they were going back in time, and a lot of the jokes were very similar to the Captain Marvel jokes. Whereas it's like, oh, we're back in the 90s. Blockbuster's still here. Ooh. And it's like, okay, you can do that, but like, at least make it like mad funnier. The outfit scene, like people still wear some outfits today.
The outfit scene is the only one that like kind of gave the ode to the 80s with Chris Pine trying on like, what should I wear?
But it's mad funny that a lot of that stuff is back. Like they was wearing the fanny packs in all his scenes, and like now fanny packs and stuff are back. So I guess that's the fun part.
You.
No, it's not just to me.
I'm kidding.
That was probably the most, like Brie said, the most fun of the movie was just the 80s humor.
No, my mom would say that was her probably favorite part.
No, Chris was great, but like I said, it only lasted the first 50 minutes, and then they literally made her just this mean part. Like she literally went from this nice, goofy, like actual Kristen Wiig to this mean individual. And the
acting wasn't bad. Like the actors did fine. It was literally just the plot.
Because of the bad plot, it kind of made like they had no real motivation. What was Cheetah's real motivation? She just wanted to be cool.
Yeah, she didn't want to be the nerdy,
that's not a villain motivation.
Goofy girl in the
office. Exactly. Like, I just want to be cool. What was King Will's motivation? Why did he become the Dreamstone?
Oh yeah,
it started because he wanted to be rich, and then it ended up being he just wanted to be the most powerful genie that Jafar had ever seen.
Like was Jafar. Like basically the villain of this movie is Jafar.
Please don't waste your time.
Yeah.
You can watch Aladdin in the King of Thieves or Aladdin 2 with Return of Jafar, and that will give you, a good plot, and then you can watch Wonder Woman.
The
first one, then you'll get the whole plot of this movie. Boom, you're good. That's all. It was bad. Like I haven't seen, like Bree said, we haven't seen a bad movie
in years,
in a while. Like people thought, like I want to say, like movie we purposely thought, man, it wasn't gonna be like good. Was like Shazam, and Shazam was great. Or what's another one? Who knows what movie we were like, it's not gonna be good. It ended up being great. This one we thought we had high hopes because the first one.
It's funny because before
I've seen nothing on I've seen Facebook posts from like my comic friends and stuff. They're all just mad.
Yeah,
we're all mad. Yeah, paid the movie for this.
Our next movie review is
16
Mulan,
million.
And we actually had a debate before we started on Christmas Day before we started watching Wonder Woman. And Blake was like, "Do not watch Mulan. It's so bad. If you love the cartoon, blah blah blah." And I was like, "It wasn't that bad." After watching Wonder Woman, it's like we would tell you to watch Mulan before you ever watch Wonder Woman 2. Woman and Wonder
I don't know, bro. They both had very little plot. And that's what I'm saying. Like Mulan had cool fight scenes, though. I guess
save that for the other one.
Yeah, don't waste your time with either. And hope you guys had a happy holiday. Let me know, I guess, what Warner Brother movie you looking forward to, because it ain't Wonder Woman. Maybe it's what's one of the other ones coming out? I think what's it, animated? No,
Flash.
No, we're not from out of here. Warner Brothers. They told 20 movies they're releasing. I'm sad about all of them now.
Yeah, they all.
The straight to DVD release is worrying me right now. It's like because
I'm excited for Coming to America too.
Did you see the trailer?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I haven't seen the trailer yet.
I was like, why are all these people in this movie? It looks like a comedy. It looks like a joke, hononestly. Like Leslie Jones and... It is a joke. It's a bunch of them.
I'm about to say it's a movie that came out almost 30 years... No, I haven't. It's a movie that came out almost 30 years after the original. All of it is jokey. So it better be funny. It better be good. And they better put all the effort
into it. Eddie Murphy just looks fat.
Right. This is like... I King of Zamunda... Alright, we're done.
Trying to do the accent. I don't know.
Is Remy in it?
It's actually funny. Yeah.
What's Arsenio Hall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Both of them trying to do that.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
It's pretty funny. I'm excited for it. That's the next movie I'm excited for.
Is that Warner Brothers?
I don't think so.
Then why are you bringing it up for?
You said straight to streaming instead of movies.
Well, I mean, Warner Brothers was the first one to announce it, like to make the big move. I know, it was a big move until you.
No. Well, for the feature movies.
But I said, like, yes.
Disney did it first.
But Warner Brothers, like I said, the first announced, like, it was not just one movie.
Oh, that's what we said we were going to watch tonight. Soul. The new Disney movie that went to Disney.
Yeah, anyway, guys, we're on, like I said, happy holidays. Watch other movies besides Wonder Woman.
Do not watch Wonder Woman 2.
If you want to watch a movie about a genie, watch Aladdin. Boom! That's all I'm going to say.